What's up guys, it's Mashallah. So today, yes, I'm vlogging, but it's gonna be like a day in the life of a like LPC LLM student, part-time student who's also working full-time. And I thought, you know what, let me jump on and just do a vlog today. It's already 10:30. I woke up at 8 and I logged into work. I'm also working, by the way. I've got my work laptop and my personal laptop open. I'll show you guys in a minute, but I logged in at work at 9 o'clock. The reason why I woke up, usually I wake up at 8:45, literally 15 minutes before I need to, 15 minutes before I need to log in, and I'll just run around the house trying to brush, because I always shower in the evening. So in the morning, I just like brush my teeth, go to the toilet, change Zia's nappy, and I also give her baths in the evening as well. So just change her nappy, quickly brush her teeth, get her breakfast. She usually has like cereal or like fruits or something like that, biscuits, cheese, anything like that, some easy stuff. So within 15 minutes, I just run around like a crazy person, and then I log in at 9 o'clock. But today I woke up a bit earlier. I just woke up myself because we went to like sleep quite early last night. So yeah, I just woke up at 8 and I decided, you know, I like took a bit of time and I'm making breakfast and that, and then all that stuff. I tried doing like those ASMR style, like making my tea, making Isma's coffee, like making breakfast, or, you know, brushing my teeth. You know how everyone films that beginning of like the intro of the YouTube video, they always film like an ASMR like version of themselves getting ready with like background music. I tried doing that and it just doesn't look good. It's like I'm not good at making things look aesthetic. I'm just like I'm more like worried about time, so I'm always like rushing around. So there's no way I would have like I would have had to use like a nice looking mug or a pussy bowl. Like I don't have time for that. So I tried to film it, but it just doesn't look good. So sorry, you're just not gonna get that with me. But yeah, so I'll show you guys my setup. I'll show you guys what I'm up to today. I also have to quickly make lunch, which I know you guys are gonna be like, what? But basically, like I get like an hour lunch. Yeah, lunch hour obviously, and I get like a break as well. So I can basically I'm planning to make this like onion and egg curry, which literally takes like 15 minutes to make. And the rice would be in the rice cooker, and then I'm gonna boil some broccoli as well. So that does, you know, it's just boiling broccoli. Takes like what, less than 5 minutes. So I think that should be quick and easy. So we can have that. I'm gonna go and put the rice in the rice cooker quickly, and then I'm gonna just like prep the ingredients for the curry. It's just like turmeric and stuff, but I'm not gonna show you guys me making it because you don't want to see that. I'm just gonna show you guys like I'm gonna show you guys once I'm done, obviously. And yeah, it's just like chopping onions, tomato, just spices, egg, that's it, turmeric, that's it basically. And yeah, only reason is because I was supposed to make dinner last night, but I went to the office last night. So I did 3 days work from home and 2 days at the office during the week. And yesterday was my office day. So when I came home, it was quite, because I had to pick up Zia from my parents' house. So it was quite late and I was tired. So I didn't really like make anything for today's lunch. So that's the only reason why I'm cooking today. Usually I would have had like meals prepared already. I usually always cook in the evening, but today I'm going to cook today, like in the morning time, I guess, or during my lunch hour. So yeah, I'll quickly show you guys. All right, so I've got Zia next to me as well, if you're wondering what that noise is. I've got my setup almost ready. I haven't actually started yet. I'm just going to start right now. If you're wondering what this is, that's Zia's cheese. It's baby Bao cheese. She's been nibbling on that, but I'll quickly put her in her cot so I can like talk to you guys. But yeah, that's what that is. It's cheese. So I'm going to continue with what I did yesterday. This is my notebook. I know, I'm sorry, my handwriting is atrocious. Just ignore my handwriting. But other than that, forget the handwriting. The content, the actual content of what's actually written is what's important. Like no one's gonna like look at my handwriting, and my exam's online anyway, so who cares. So yeah, that's my personal laptop. That's my work laptop. I've closed it now, so you can't. So there's no like. So there's nothing. You can't see anything obviously to do with work. So I've closed it because I don't want to reveal where I'm working basically. Obviously. I've got my water, I've got Zia's milk, I've got a bunch of tissues because I was feeding Zia her breakfast. My wireless keyboard and mouse there, and then Zia's sipping up with water. And yeah, not very aesthetically pleasing, but still like it's effective. And I've got my pencil case here as well. So I've got my pens and stuff, highlighters, all of that stuff ready. So yeah, so like I said, I'm not very good at making anything look very aesthetic. Like I'm not very good at, like, I don't know how people like vlog YouTube videos and everything looks so pretty in the background. Just like you can see the background, this is all sorts of rubbish all over the place. It's not like it's not dirty, but it's just untidy because I'm just untidy. That's just how I am. But anyway, so if you're wondering how I can balance work with study, is that with work I do get a little bit of time to like study because they like they know I'm a student basically, and there are times where I can get my work done like quickly, like do loads of work together at the same time, and then I can have a bit of free time for myself, if that makes sense. So only reason why is because I'm a student that I can do this. So not usually you wouldn't be able to do this, only because I'm a student and they know. So because of that, I'm able to do this. So that's why I have both laptops out at the same time. So when I keep my work laptop open all the time, obviously, and if I get an email, I'll know if I have meetings. It'll be scheduled already, and I can do my work, I can reply to emails, but on the side I can also do my uni work. I've been trying to start this week. So what the plan is that I'm going to try and study as much as I can during the weekdays whilst I'm working. So from like 9 to 5, as if I'm going to uni full time. Whatever spare time I can get whilst I'm working, I'm going to be studying. So the idea is by the time it's 5-6 o'clock, I can just log out from both computers and just step away from there and just do my own thing, like cooking, you know, shower, Zia's bath, all of that stuff. I'll do that afterwards in the evening, so I can and then I can also relax. And also with cooking, I don't cook like every day, obviously. I like cook and then we like have a batch of like meals for like the next 2-3 days. So that's how I can also, so the days I'm not cooking, when I log out from work and log out from studying, I can just chill basically. So that's how I can get free time for myself. Also during the weekend, unless I have uni, which this weekend I don't, if I don't have uni, so this weekend for example, I won't do anything to do with work or uni. Obviously when it comes to like exam time, I'll probably have to, definitely, but now because it's just the beginning, I still need time for myself. So weekends will be just like, we go out if we need to, grocery shopping, you know, cleaning the house, all of that stuff, shopping for Zia's stuff, you know, baby things, all of that stuff will be done in the weekend, also along with like watching movies, what we want to do, whatever we want to do, and just chill. Because otherwise, if you're like, you know, if you think I'm full-time working, weekend, uni, if I just split up like that, then my whole 7 days is just full of me just doing work back to back to back, which is like crazy. Like I'll go insane. I can't do that. So yeah, also another thing that I like to do is, Ismet hates that I do this, even my parents hate it, but I always watch like a show, like a series or something, like comedy. I love comedy, so something as I'm cooking. So that's another way, because I love watching. So right now I'm currently watching Young Sheldon. Don't know if you guys know, because I love the Big Bang Theory. I finished it and I'm rewatching it. I love the Big Bang Theory. And from the Big Bang Theory, obviously there's Young Sheldon, and if you guys didn't know, it's like, and it came out years ago, but I've never watched it before. I've only recently started watching it like a few weeks ago, and it's been so fun. So I watch like episodes whilst I'm cooking, and that way, because cooking takes a long time, that way it's not like I'm just standing in the kitchen by myself like for like an hour. It's like I'm watching something. But people hate it. Like Ismet hates it, my parents hate it, because they're like, you're not even concentrating on the cooking. I'm like, yeah, I am concentrating on the cooking, but I also like to have like my laptop out, just something playing so I can watch, and it's always fun. So that gives me, again, more time to like relax my mind, because then I'm not thinking about work or uni or anything like that, because I'm just like doing my own thing. And even when, for example, when I'm giving Zia a bath, sorting out all of her stuff, changing her nappy, I like to listen to like audiobooks on YouTube. I used to listen to like actual books, like fiction, but now I listen to like Reddit stories or Mr. Nightmare, if you know, like real horror stories that people submit on Reddit that other YouTubers like make into a YouTube video. So you don't have to actually look at the screen, you can just listen. So I like to put the headphones in, I'll leave my phone out just outside the bathroom, and when I'm giving Zia a bath, I will literally be listening to these like Reddit stories. So that's another thing. That's another way I can get more like fun time for myself in whilst I'm doing other like chores. That goes again, even when I'm washing dishes, giving Zia a bath, sorting her stuff out, going shopping, I always have headphones in. So yeah, that's a tip if you guys are like struggling to find free time for yourself. And it always just like, it just makes, so when I'm washing dishes, it's like I'm just like listening to the videos and just doing my own thing, vibing and just washing dishes. It's like, it doesn't even seem like a chore. It's just like my hands are washing dishes, but in my head I'm having fun basically. All right, so I just gave Zia her cheese and she's really enjoying it. Put my phone down because I was struggling to like hold it up like this and talk to you guys. My hands, my arms starting to ache. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get back to, I'm sorry, this angle is probably not that great, but I'm sorry, this is like, and I'm right next to the window. I hope the lighting is all right. When I did the Asda vlog and I watched back the video, I realized the sun was like hitting me and it just looked odd. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. But yeah, because when I sit next to the windows right here, you can see, and when the sun is like shining, it's just like makes the whole place look bright. But anyway, I hope the lighting's all right, because when I look at myself, like, it seems all right, but when I watch back the videos, I'm just like, oh my god. But anyway, let's get on with it. So what's the time? It's 10:46 right now, and I've got my work laptop open as well, and I always have to keep an eye on it, because if there's like an email or something that needs to urgently, then I'll do that right away, because obviously I'm on the clock, I am working, but also studying. I'm trying to do multitasking basically. But yeah, don't worry, I'm never like behind with work or anything. I always do my work. I prioritize that first during the weekdays. Obviously that's the only time I work, but once that's like done, I can get on with my studying. So now, only today was a bit busy in the morning, so that's why even though I've been awake, even though I've logged in since 9 a.m, it's 10:47 now, and the only reason why I'm starting just now with uni is because yeah, work was busy from when I logged in, so I've sorted all of that out now. So right now it's just like waiting for emails to pop up, and I don't have a meeting for the rest of the day. I might have one in the evening, maybe at 4 p.m, but I don't think I do. But yeah, and Zia's here as well. So because when I go to the office, she will usually go to my parents' house, only then. Sometimes even when I'm doing work from home, sometimes she'll go if she gets bored and restless, but most of the time she stays at home. So yeah, another thing is, this as well. So I don't know if you guys watched my other video where I talk about my, like, why I haven't been posting all of that stuff, but like information about my LPC LLM. But this is the multivitamins that I was talking to you about. It's called Neuromind plus DHA. I'm not sponsored or anything, by the way, absolutely not. I wish I was. But from Holland and Barnet, it's so good. My GP recommended this for me because I've talked about pregnancy brain. Girl, I talk about it more in depth in that video, so I'm not going to talk about it now. But if you want to see that, I'll link that video down in the description box as well, in case you guys want to see it. But quickly, like, I do have, like, because my daughter's 1, so there's a thing called pregnancy brain, where up to 2 years after you give birth, your brain is, for a woman, is like a goldfish basically. You forget everything. And right now I'm only 1 year postpartum, so it's been a year since Zia was born. She's 1, so my brain is still trying to catch up with like going back to itself. So I've still got a year. So my GP actually recommended, with uni I've kind of been struggling with the content and remembering stuff because of this, and I spoke to my GP and he recommended that I take these. And I didn't get them through, when you because it's already been a year since Zia was born, I don't get the free, the NHS, pregnant women postpartum, you get free medication. I was loving that. Yeah, so when I was pregnant and up until Zia was a year, I had free medication, obviously, because I just had a baby. But now it's obviously been over a year, so I don't get that anymore. So if I get it from the pharmacy, the GP was like, it will be a bit more expensive. Get it from Holland and Barnet. He actually recommended it for me. And they had a 3 for 2 sale, luckily, and I bought this and I stocked up. It's only been just about a month, like 3 weeks and a bit, but I've already seen a little bit of not major improvement, but just a little bit. And my GP said it will take up to 3 months for me to see any like major improvements. Zia's making loads of noise because she sees this. She sees me taking this every day, and she thinks it's like a toy. She basically wants to play with this. There's no way I'm going to give her this because, it's obviously I can't give her the tablets, and yeah, she'll swallow them. So every time she sees me get this out, she's like, ugh. But yeah, there's 2. So there's the actual multivitamin, and then there's what's it called? Omega-3, with the fish oil. It's kind of gross, but it works. And obviously it's fish oil, it's halal, I can take it, and everything else, the actual multivitamins itself it's vegetarian. But obviously they don't put vegetarian on the packaging because I've got fish oil in it. So if you're wondering, it is halal for me to take. I have checked. So yeah, would recommend it. I'm not saying it's like miracle, it's not like amazing, but it is. I am starting to see some improvements. See, every time I bring this up, she makes noises. If I put it away, do you see that? If I bring it out, she's jumping on her cot basically. She's like, get back to me. When like all the tablets finish, I'll give her the box, the actual like, not this bit. I'll give her this to play with. You see that? I'll give her the box to play with. But once the tablet, because I want them to play together. So yeah, you see? Wow, you're giving me content off camera. Nice. I don't show her on YouTube, guys, because I don't want to use my child as like a performing circus monkey to make money on YouTube. Like, no. And also, I don't make any money on YouTube. I'm just doing it as a hobby. Like, you need like lots of subscribers, like 1,000 subscribers, and you need like bare watch hours, which I don't have. So people think, especially my friends have been asking me, how much money do you make on YouTube? I'm like, I don't make any money. This is just a hobby. But yeah, I think the lighting just went a bit wild. But yeah. Alright, so I have a quick like 20 minutes to get lunch ready basically. So I'll quickly show you guys what I've prepared very quickly. So like I said already, this is not every day and I have to cook. I'll usually cook in bulk and then I will like store it in the fridge. But yesterday I was just too tired, so again, like I'll just postpone it to the next day. It's fine. So I've got rice going in there. I've got water boiling in that pot over here because I'm actually going to boil some broccoli. So there's a good tip that I learned from Instagram. So to keep it whole, so don't chop up your broccoli yet. Like I'm going to put it in upside down. Once the water starts boiling, I'll put it in upside down and I'll let it boil for like 2.5 minutes. I'll time it and then I'll take it out and literally I can then cut it off. I don't know how, it just makes it so much more easier and it's less messy as well because I won't have any like broccoli bits floating in the water. I just think it's genius. And I'll literally take the after it's cooked, I'll chop it up and then I'll put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and that's literally done. So I've got the pot ready here. I've got my tomato and onions ready. So it's going to be very like, hold on, show my hand. It's going to be a very like tomatoey, oniony egg curry. It's very simple, easy meal. So I've got 2 large tomatoes, 1 onion, like 3 whole chilies. I've got turmeric paste here, right over here, right as well. And I've also got this sausage out. I actually froze this. So I took it out to defrost. If it defrosts in time, I will like fry it up a little bit to have on the side. Otherwise, I will let it defrost for dinner. So I'm going to have a frozen pizza from Co-op. And I'm going to put the like sausage slices on top. So it's like meat pizza. Because obviously I had to buy the vegetarian version from Co-op. Because they don't have any halal frozen pizzas. So to make it, because I bought the cheese margarita pizza. So I'm to make it like meaty, I'm going to put the sausage meat. That's why I've got that out. If it defrosts in time, which I doubt it will, I might actually put it in hot water actually to help it defrost faster. But if it does defrost in time for lunch, so I'm going to put it in this bowl. Like I said, I told you guys, I'm not very like aesthetic person. I literally don't care what everything looks like as long as the work gets done quickly. So this is what I'm planning to do right now. So I'm going to defrost this. Hopefully it defrosts like... If however it doesn't defrost in time, I do have some chicken. I've got the chicken left over, so we can have this chicken with the rice today. So I have got that. So yeah, I know you guys are like, how is she cooking while she's like working as well? But I'm like, no, this is like quick. And yeah, so, and I also did the dishes from the morning. So I've got like tea mug, coffee mug, all of that stuff, Zia's breakfast stuff all washed up. So yeah, it seems like a lot, but because I'm used to doing it all the time, I do it so quickly. So all this just took me like 10 minutes or just under 10 minutes because I just do it quickly. So yeah, if you guys are like, it's like, it's not that big deal. It's fine. And yeah, I'm not going to show you guys me making the curry because it's a basic boring curry. If you want to know how to make it, you can just search it online. Oh, also I need to get my eggs out. Ooh, I've got eggs. Here's my eggs because I'm going to put eggs in it. And yeah, I'm not going to show you guys me making it because yeah, it's not a cooking video, but I just wanted to show you guys how I like prep and how I do last minute cooking. But again, like I said already, I'll usually always like 98% of the time I always cook in the evening once I'm done with uni and work and stuff. Once I've logged out from both computers, then I'll cook and I'll watch my shows. Actually, I'll have my personal laptop open because I'll be watching my shows, but I would then like take my time and cook properly. So if I'm going to make like chicken or mutton or something like more elaborate and more difficult, or things that take longer, I'll definitely be doing that, because this is like a rare day where I had to get cooking done as well. So you guys are like seeing me on a like especially busy day. Here you go, you can see I'm boiling it upside down, like a whole broccoli. I'm just trying to hold it in place, because if I let go it kind of leaves in one area. So I've got it like that. I'm just holding on to it for like 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And then I'll cut up the broccoli pieces and then just put salt and pepper. Literally, this is like quick and easy, and it's so like, it's so genius. Like, I don't know who thought of this, but this is genius. And I've got my egg curry thing going as well. Alright, so very quickly, it's only been like 20 minutes, but I'm done. The egg curry, onion curry thing is just having its final touches of bubbling going on. I've got my broccoli nice and steamed, and I chopped up the sausages, so they did manage to defrost in time. So chopped them up, put some chili and turmeric powder, a little bit of salt, and I've just like sauteed them with some oil, just so that we can have some sort of like meat on the side, so it's not just like all veg, because I'm not a huge fan of that. And of course my rice is also ready on my rice cooker, and it's only 12:05 right now, so we usually eat lunch at 1 o'clock. So all this is ready, and Zia can eat this as well, because she can have the egg. The curry might be a little bit spicy for her, but I will get the egg out and I'll put it I'll give it to her with rice and broccoli and maybe a little bit of the sausage meat as well. But that might be a bit spicy for her, so I might not give it to her, but she'll definitely have the sausage like plain, just fried, for dinner, when I do like fry it for the pizza for dinner. So she'll have that. But yeah, so my broccolis are looking nice and crisp and crunchy, and my egg curry thing smells really good. This is so quick. I love this. So quick and done, and lunch is basically sorted. I'm so happy. All right, so it's just about to be 12:20 p.m. and I'm back at my desk. So I actually I took my lunch break at 1, but I quickly did it because I had a bit of time from work. I quickly ran to the kitchen, and in like 20 minutes I finished up all of that. Zia basically wants to like roam the house and just like freely be let loose, but obviously we can't do that because there's no one to like keep an eye on her, because she puts stuff in her mouth and stuff. And yeah, she was standing in the kitchen the whole time when I was like cooking, and she was like, I had a box, the tub of, those clear plastic boxes of grapes on the side, and she kept like picking them up and squishing them. I was like, oh my days. So yeah, I put her back in her crib, and she's not happy, you can hear. All right, yeah, so back to note taking. That's my work laptop, it's on, and yeah, my personal laptop's off. Okay, so I've given Zia some like puzzle thing that she can play with on the floor, and I put her on the floor, but I still need to keep an eye on her there, because we haven't like baby-proofed anything basically. And I've got like my medication and stuff in the drawers, like next to the bed, and God forbid if she opens it and gets into it, it's just like, God forbid. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on her. But anyway, now she's quiet down, I've turned off the projector because I don't like the background noise, and it's like, it's hard to concentrate when there's music going on in the background. But anyway, I've turned that off. But anyway, vlogging is actually like annoying. Sorry, so vlogging at home is really annoying, because obviously I have to wear hijab when I'm vlogging, and you can see it's getting a mess. And I don't want to do like a proper like pin hijab because I'm home, and I hate wearing hijab at home, because obviously like I wear hijab all the time outside anyway. So at home it's just me and my husband and Zia, so I don't need to wear hijab. But when I'm vlogging, I do need to wear it. It's just, I hate it so much. But yeah, I hate this like loose hijab look as well, because it just keeps coming off. But at the same time, I'm refusing to put pins in, because I'm just like, I just don't want to be like proper hijab on when I'm at home. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna try and get back. So it's 12:23, so I'm gonna try and get back to revising. I think I haven't drunk enough water this morning. My head's starting to hurt, but yeah, I think that's the problem. And with work, I have a few emails that I need to catch up with now. Yeah, I'll do that. And my head's starting to hurt, guys. Yeah, and I closed the room door so she doesn't escape and go out to like the office room, because Ismas has like, he has calls all the time, so I can't. Yeah, she's just messing around basically. She's got his work phone. Put that down right now. She's she's got Isma's work phone, which I don't know why he left it in here because he needs it there. But yeah, it's just like, it's hard because she wants to just run around. That's the only thing that's hard with her. Everything else, touch with Mashallah, is all right, but it's just that she's very active and she's running around. She constantly wants to be on the move, like around the house, and we just can't let her loose because obviously she doesn't know. You can't touch plugs, you can't put random crap in your mouth, all of that stuff. It's just like, ugh. All right, here we go. It's all ready. I've got the sausage meat over there, broccoli, the curry. That's for Zia. She's got the same thing with the egg. I put some potatoes in there as well, so potatoes, rice. Also, mustn't forget this chicken as well. I'm going to heat it up in the microwave.